we have to introduce ourselves because you guys don't know who we are. Brittany, you want to go for it?
I'm Brittany Colonel. I'm Emily, the Yellow Ranger.
I'm Najee Vitez, the Blue Ranger, who plays Kevin. I guess we're going to open up with Q&A. Let's just go.
I just want to say thanks for coming, all of you, okay?
Well, wait, we're not all here.
Yeah, there's two of us missing, but I'm glad that you
They're coming.
As many as you can come, thanks for coming. I got a question for all the Rangers, okay? Now, if you could team up with any other Power Ranger season, which one would it be? And before you ask the question, it can't be Mighty Morphin because every season wants to team up with that season. Come on, what season would it be? There's a bunch of them. Time Force, Lightspeed Rescue, Dino Thunder. What season would you want to team up with? Not Mighty Morphin. Everybody wants to team up with that season. Everybody wants that season.
I go with Megaforce just because they're so close to us. And I feel very close with them, like really kindred spirits and very awesome. I feel like it's really cool. And it's so close to our generation that I feel like everyone is so good together. You know, like, we're all the same.
No, I agree, Brittany. I agree. I think I would team up with Megaforce.
Okay. You guys, would you want to team up with any season besides the first one?
Lightspeed Rescue.
My favorite season ever.
Do you know why?
Why? Well, why? No, why?
Because my power is light.
Super cheesy. You next.
I think mine would probably have to be the first season because the Pink Ranger was called Kimberly. And that was like the only season that played in New Zealand before it was banned. So I would definitely go with the first season because it was exciting when I got cast in Power Rangers because I wanted to be Pink Ranger my whole life. I'm red, but I'm still proud of it.
Wait, check this out. Now you just whispered in my ear. He's like, which season is Jason Fong season? Jason Fong, we're so sorry.
Time Force.
Time Force? Alright, well, I'll go with Time Force. Yeah. Thank you.
And one more thing, the reason why I said not the original season because I've had so many cast members and they all say Mighty Morphin.
They're pretty famous. We love them.
Hi. I just want to say thank you all for coming. And I was wondering what your motivations were for auditioning for Power Rangers. Like, watch it or was it just a random audition?
Yeah, it was a random audition for me. I think it just came about out of nowhere. And then as soon as I did get it, I was kind of surprised because I didn't know the Rangers were still on even. Sorry to say, guys. But until I got the audition, I hadn't realized that it was still going, that it was owned by Disney, you know, Spawn Branch brought it back and all that kind of stuff. So even if I didn't get the job, I was really excited about it because I was excited to see them kind of revamp it and make it what it was when I was a kid.
He knew he was going to get the job because he showed up to the audition with a big-ass kendo sword.
Yeah, I did. I showed up with a bogan. Yeah. The scene was a practice. It was like a training scene, was our audition scene. And, of course, the character, which ended up going to Hector, was late, like he is right now. And I kind of whacked him over the head with the sword, but I actually ended up putting a hole in the wall during the audition. But apparently it worked.
Oh my God!
Anybody get another spike?
I did not know he was going to be here. That scared me for a second. I thought
Security!
that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my story. Something worked because I got the job.
I actually took the inner, you know, like wrapping paper,
show us? Could you?
Could I
Do
That's what's
it.
called
No, I'm just playing.
throwing someone under the bus. Yeah, so that's what I did in my audition. But from the sounds of it, you just go bold or go home. So if any of you have a Power Rangers audition, I suggest taking props.
Word. Yeah, I just got a call from my manager from Asia at the time, so say there's a cool show. I know you like fighting, and why don't you go check out so you can burn some of your energy? And so I went. I never watched Power Rangers before. I'm not gonna lie. You're all gonna hate me, but whatever. I'm sorry. I didn't grow up watching a lot of TV. But after I booked the job, I went home and YouTubed it, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And then I came into all of these kind of people, and I was like, wow. Yeah. Can you believe that? I'll tell you a funny story later, but it's kind of like PG-13, but you guys can ask me about it later.
Wait. We gotta introduce Spike here. The funniest man in the show. Everybody give it up for Spike! Right here!
Audition story, kind of got it. You gotta tell it now. Tell it that story. His audition was with Pauly Schreier. His audition, the audition with Pauly Schreier. That's no time.
Dude, I just walked in, I farted, and I got the job.
Yeah, no, let me go.
No, actually, I went for the Gold Ranger, and then I guess I was too good looking for that. Iris is here. Oh, she is? Yeah. Oh my god. So Iris, yeah, Iris saw me, and she said, you know, I think you'd be okay to audition for some role. I think you would be going to be able to treat this role as well. And I went in for that, and okay, then I guess.
Okay, my audition story. You know, the funny thing is, just a random fact, I don't know which way you guys took to get here, but I actually passed where we got casted for, which is on Forest Lawn and Barham? Yeah, Forest Lawn and Barham is our audition location that we were at for like hours. I came here today, I passed that today, I was like, memories, you know, we were there. But anyway, I got the call when I was over at a friend's house. Just like Alex Harvey said, I didn't know Power Rangers was still going. My agent called me and told me, you know, we got your audition for the Blue Ranger. Oh no, the Red Ranger at first. But I was like, that's impossible. I'm sure that they got me mixed up. So I learned the Red Ranger, and of course, when I got there, they were like, that's the wrong color. So I auditioned for the Blue Ranger, and it was just a constant callback. Luckily, fortunately. I was so surprised that, you know, they're interested, you know, in me. I just started, the idea of me being a Power Ranger just started, you know, blowing up in my head. Like, man, if I was, you know, actual Power Ranger, what would I do? You know? So, final call back. They put us in the room with each of us here. And, yeah, I got the call. So I got the call when I was in court, and they told me that I got booked for it.
So what was the original question? It was
No, not you.
kind of veered off, but basically, I'm kind of similar to these two. I did not know that Power Rangers was still going, but it was really cool because I watched it when I was younger. My cousin and I were like the Power Rangers in the family, like breaking stuff and, you know, kicking the lampposts over, breaking our legs and everything. And yeah, I mean, it was a dream come true, especially to move to New Zealand to live with these guys. It was awesome. So I don't know if that was your original question, but I did not know, and I didn't go in with an intention. My agent called me, and I booked the job.
Speaking of New Zealand, did you know that Kimberly's from New Zealand? Kimberly, did you fly all the way out here just for this? Yes! No, New Zealand's amazing. It's really beautiful.
And my question is, what was your favorite episode of Samurai?
The Case of the Munchies.
Our episode.
That was really fun.
Our episode.
It was so much fun, and even though it was like based on my character, it was fun for every single person in that episode. Like, it was so physically demanding and just crazy. People were flying across the kitchen, falling, like food was everywhere. It was so fun and exhausting, like I said.
There's actually one shot from that episode which we didn't end up using in the actual cut, but it was so hilarious because it was one where Brittany was supposed to be running in and like seeing all the chaos that's going on, and right as she runs in the frame, she slips on some food, and so I was watching the screen, and all you see is just this blonde streak just go straight to the ground. It was a good one.
She was okay.
My favorite episode was the music episode. We actually shot that at the end of the season to wait for the song to be written and everything. I got to play fish guitar. I mean, come on. I'm playing tonight, actually, at 8 o'clock, one of these ballrooms, if you guys come out. I didn't bring the guitar, but
Come support.
you didn't bring a fish guitar? It's swimming, bro. Every day.
Yeah. I think it sounded great. We'll sing it tonight. Everyday fun. Like Steve Scott. Favorite episode? No?
I think for me, and I was telling a few people this when we were signing stuff before, my favorite, the episode of the scene that I liked the best was probably my very first scene on my very first day was with the lovely Alex. And it was a scene where we both had to get really emotional. So it's like, hey, I'm Kim, hey, I'm Alex, let's cry together. And it was cool. Yeah, and I think afterwards everyone was like, ooh, shit just got real. So yeah, it was a really cool scene and cool to come in, and just kind of maybe take it in a bit of a different direction for an episode. And the other scene was when, Erica was cooking and I had to eat. We did that take like 20 times and I was hungry when I started and I was like wanted to vomit by the end of it because I had to eat, I don't know if you guys have seen it, like mashed potato and chicken, it was all cold and gross and we had to do it so many times. I hated it, but I used my acting and made it look amazing.
I changed my mind. My favorite episode is seeing Nadia in a tutu.
Whatever. Freaking Mike. My favorite episode was, I think, the last episode, Samurai. Oh yeah! Yeah, slash decker in the back. Spoiler alert. Slash decker in the back, and you do a close up on me and my biceps. That's what that show got. And they're like,
I think it was heavy metal or something. I don't know. It was, yeah. I like that because I think it was, and it got the most exposure. Yeah, the music episode. When we were like rapping. I like rapping. And they cut so many things. Like, so
Yo, my name's Felix. I'm the hippie with my remix. I come down from the 818 from Living Such Great. I asked you magic in the person makes you know, just appreciate it.
The only band to bring up beatboxing and rapping.
yeah. Except for the, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm saying kids. Sorry. Next question.
Alex hasn't told us his favorite episode.
Oh, jeez. I guess it was the series of 3 episodes where she comes in and takes over the team, and I get to go off and fight Decker by myself. That was fun. That was a good time. No, that was. Look who it is!
again. That was annoying. This one will great.
Sorry, it's snack time up here.
Hi. Just wanted to say, I think for me, one of the reasons why Sunrise was such a successful season, and one of the reasons I enjoyed it so much, was because of the very strong cast, the very strong connections you had. It was clear that you were all very quickly bonded. And so in that respect, my question really is for Kimberly. Normally when people join the season later on, it's usually like a few months or so. In your case, this cast had been together for somewhere between a year and a half. I was wondering what particularly that experience was like.
It was awful. They're all horrible people. No, not at all. Like, I think it was such an honor to come in and be part of a cast. Like, as soon as I arrived, everyone came up to me and introduced themselves, and
I was like, she's hot.
thanks.
I got James.
You know, it's such an honor as an actress to work with amazing people, and that isn't always the case in our job. Sometimes you have to work with people whose personalities clash, and coming into this group of people was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And for me, it was the first US project that I'd ever worked on. Even though it was in my hometown, New Zealand, I got to work with so many, they're amazing actors, they're amazing people, and they were so kind. I love having dress-up parties, and so it was super cool to have these guys come and be part of my family in New Zealand as well. And yeah, they're friends for life. I love them dearly, and it was honestly, it was an easy transition. So I appreciate the question. And these guys are awesome, so I'm lucky.
Hi. This one's for Michael K. What was it like being stuck together in that conversation?
Okay. Do you ever...
Can I just say they've never fought before, and they fought that entire week. It's like, even though it was on screen, it happened off screen.
They asked me! Do you have a roommate, sir? Can I ask you if you have a roommate?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Can you imagine being stuck to them at work, at home, in the bathroom, outside the bathroom, going to work, going home? Sorry. You don't even remember what you were going to say? No, yeah. He was my...
Excuse me, he asked Mike first. Alright, man. Being stuck to this guy next to me, like Ricky said, I never fought with him. Never, you know, we moved in together. I was like, hey, you're cool, you can be my roommate. Thanks for letting me borrow that jacket, you'll never get it back. So yeah, it was cool up until the point where we had to walk to get the, what do you call it? That scene where I was in the shopping cart, and Naj really did say he had to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh heck no. And that was real. I was like, oh no way, I'm gonna stuff to you, dude. And so, but it was cool. It was cool working with him on that episode because actually it's one of my favorites. Besides the food, the crazy food consumption.